Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Letters to Baby Chavez. And today we're going to be talking about
Our 2-week wait.
our 2-week wait. So stay tuned. So step on in and let's get the show started.
Thank you guys for tuning in and welcome back to our channel. I'm Crystal and this is Jesus and we are the Chavezes. We're talking to you, we're coming to you from our 2-week wait. Today I had my first ever pregnancy test during treatment. So we had a lot banking on this and we had every hope
High expectations.
in this whole process. And call us naive. This is our first go around with fertility treatments, but we were really hopeful. And diving right in, today was a day full of hopes, high hopes, prayers, full of expectations and unimaginable outcomes. I guess what felt different from this pregnancy test in comparison to the others that I've taken in the past was that these were supported by fertility treatments that were sought out, fertility treatments that we had taken our time with interviewing the right RE, and we just had really high hopes in a successful, pregnancy turnout. So I woke up this morning a little bit on the wrong side of the bed.
Well, yeah, I mean, the morning kind of didn't start off right. I mean, we were kind of rudely awakened by the scent of dog poop.
My lab decided to take a crap in our bedroom.
Just a giant. It woke me up, and I was like, "Oh my god, this really smells bad." And it was just
Reeking.
So we turn on the lights.
And I'm awake.
Yeah, 5:30, and we're like, "Well,
We might as well just test.
Let's just go ahead and test."
And so we did. And I thought to myself as I was undoing the pregnancy test and as I was getting my little plastic cup, I'm like, maybe this is a bad omen. I mean, the dog decided to take a crap in our bedroom. He never does that. And
Well, second day in a row now.
Oh, well, yeah, because we left him in too long yesterday, but that's a different story.
Yeah, something else.
So I was kind of hesitant, but then I was like, well, I have to do it. We're up.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to the restroom. I peed in a cup. I put the pregnancy test in, and I looked at it for 3 whole minutes, just staring at it. The line came up, and then the second line came up, and I kept looking and staring at this pregnancy test for 10 whole minutes. 10. And it just stayed negative the entire time. And I was so devastated. And before I went into the room, I talked to myself for about 2-3 minutes in the restroom. And I said, I'm supposed to be used to this. Calm down, Crystal. You've been through this road millions of times over. This is not your first pregnancy test. This is your normal. And that's what I was telling myself. And in the midst of talking to myself and trying to hold back the tears and the frustration and the anger and the self-pity and all the woes that came with, I had a moment of just complete hurt and complete devastation, because this was supposed to be it. Like, this was supposed to be our positive. This is what we were banking off of from the moment we locked in our RE. And it was really hard, because it felt like all hope was lost in that moment. And I had a rough week already with just other underlying things that were going on in my personal life. And so I went back into the room where Jesus was. And it was just like, I wanted to play down my anger as much as I could. And what did I say?
You just said, I'm not pregnant. You know, it was really somber. It was very serious. I kind of had a feeling what had happened, you know, just because she came in very quiet and very serious, and I was just like, well, you know, she wouldn't be playing with me if she were pregnant, you know. So to be fair, though, I mean, if we're going to try to find a positive out of this, is that this wasn't our first IUI treatment. This was something else. We timed intercourse with the progesterone and letrozole, and suppositories. So I mean, there's still some hope. There's plenty of hope. There's still the hope of, you know, having another round of IUI treatment and successfully having an IUI cycle. We didn't have an IUI cycle this go around, so in my eyes, there's still opportunity there, and we still have a chance of getting pregnant. You know, I haven't lost hope on that.
And we can't lose hope, because this is just the beginning. We barely scratched the surface. Mm-hmm. Jesus hit the nail on the head. I mean, this was not our first IUI process. It got changed. Our protocol got changed because, again, if you watched our last video, I wasn't ovulating on the correct side.
Right.
And he thought with Jesus' strong sperm count plus all the medications as followed, we would be more successful trying it with timed intercourse and injections and whatnot. It's hard and disappointing, and I wanna cry again, but I am just trying to hold it all together, because I mean, no matter how much hope and how much we put into a cycle, we have to just be strong-willed, and that's the hardest part of this, is pretending like this is fine, and pretending like going into the next round we're going to be as hopeful and as positive and as willing to put our mind, bodies, and souls into the next round and the next protocol. And what's holding us through and getting us through this anguish and this, you know, trial is the thought of having a baby. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's what we're fighting for ultimately.
Right.
But I'm wholeheartedly broken, and I'm sad. And I spent the majority of my morning, you know, doing the whole pity party, crying, and just like really just feeling what I need to feel before I set up my next set of IUI appointments with my RE. So that is where we are at. It's unfortunate, but that's our truth, and that's our journey. I gotta pull myself together, because tomorrow I'm hosting a virtual baby shower for a very good family member and her fiance, and I am so happy for them, and I hate the feeling of jealousy, and I hate the feeling of guilt and want and all of the above, but like I'm human, and I love her so much that I really want to pull myself together for her, because this is her first baby, and I want nothing but the best for them. So hold a good thought for us, guys. We will keep you all posted on our next visit with our RE. We're going to kind of regroup and see what he has in store for us. So continue to pray, and we're asking the Lord to guide us through this. I wish that we had more exciting news, but we don't. So
we will, though. It'll happen. You know, we just got to stay positive.
Yeah.
I know that's so cliche, but this is the beginning of our journey. We've just started, so you know, we just have to maintain a positive attitude throughout all of this, and good things will happen. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and it'll be meant to be.
Yeah, and what's for us will always be for us. So here's to praying, here's to hoping, and here's for tomorrow.
See you next time, guys.